One of the lawyers of Afrobeat singer Adeyinka Olumide Fusika (SAN) has slammed the Nigeria police force for not interrogating his client before they decided to handcuff him and also display his pictures on the internet. It will be recalled that the uh, mugshots of the musician surfaced online on Monday and have since been generating lots of comments. The lawyer, while speaking on Monday, said that he was among the legal representatives who followed him after he turned himself into the police. He said as soon as they arrived at the station, he was not interrogated. According to the Sun, he said the officers immediately handcuffed him and subsequently took his pictures. He said the Lagos State Police Public Relations Officer DSP Benjamin Hundeyin was the one who coordinated the pictures and immediately sent them to the internet. According to the Fusika, the act was illegal. The act was illegal. Okay. And the statement, according to Sahara reporters, I accompany him to Ikeja police station together with other lawyer. I think this is the Fusika that is talking here, Mr. Femi Akinyemi and Falano Chambers. However, there was no interrogation as it was decided to as it would be moved to the Force Criminal Investigation Unit at Kwanti Yaba. Before his movement, Mr. Seun Kuti was handcuffed and his photograph taken in the open by the Lagos PPRO, Mr. Benjamin Hundeyin, who coordinated the parade and apparently shared the photograph of his parade in the media. That is what they are quick to do now. Is it not them? We have a lot of them that are stealing billions, but they won't do that. The next you'll be hearing presidential pardon. God will judge all of them. Once we know is that what is good for the goose is good for the gander. But a situation whereby you try to make some people scapegoats and leave other people, that is where we have problems. And you begin to see everybody, okay, since that's how you want to be doing, then when it is our own person, we have to defend irrespective of anything. And that is why you see that evil and atrocities are being defended from all fronts. Where the act of slapping a policeman by Seun publicly was not legal, was that policeman not a Nigerian? What right has he to slap a policeman while on execution of his lawful duty? There were reasons for handcuffing the man. His actions showed he was so temperamental and there is possibility he could turn the police station to a boxing arena. One should not blame police for the handcuff and the notorious man. It could be better for his safety or for the safety of others. This is a man who could not control who could not control his what temperament. Please, absence of Seun did wrong. The Seun did wrong. Must the police also wrong? Why handcuff someone who is not an armed robber, kidnapper, or deadly criminal? Did he shoot the police? It was a slap. Hey, which we are all against. Okay, he shouldn't be paraded like a common criminal. When the matter gets to court, you will see another side of the story. I think they intentionally did this to create a space for him to walk out free. Okay. One thing is that a charge and bail lawyer, if you are not satisfied, go to court. You are right. His stamp should be withdrawn immediately. What kind of lawyer are we producing in this country? I watched one video where Seun was boasting of slapping many policemen. Really? Police should do complete investigation on Seun. What motivates him to slap officer in uniform? Take his blood for analysis whether they will discover drug in a system. Why should taxpayers' money be spent to investigate the bad temperaments of Seun? If he wants to know what is diluting his brain, he should go to hospital himself to find out. He should face the consequences of his action. What is this lawyer talking about? Assuming the police were wrong in handcuffing him, does that fact finally absolve him from criminal liability for his offense? If some If only some commentators can think, the Sun never supported what Seun did, but only observed that putting anchors and sharing his pictures online is unprofessional. If you check EFCC, when even police, when suspects are paraded, they don't show their face. What if the suspects after investigation was not wrong? Is there anything that we do legally in this country, in this Nigeria? No. Anywhere by their face, the worst, they do what they feel, and even in the midst of the wrongdoings, nobody says anything, and everybody moves on. Some people believe that he earned the anchors. Benjamin's act is highly unprofessional, and he behaved like a powerless police officer. That guy needs to be handcuffed because he wasn't arrested in field of, okay, that guy need not to be handcuffed because he wasn't arrested in the field of duty, but turned in with lawyer. There's no way it can be violent inside police station. Handcuff is used in the field of duty when a suspect cannot comply to follow, or is not ready to follow a police officer to station, or when the suspect's character is threatening. The moment he or she appears in station, handcuffs is removed depending on the degree of offense. In this case, it does not call for handcuff. Some of you are in police by influence, not by qualification. Yes, so because we don't have a, what is it called? We don't have a system in place. We don't follow the system. Even when we have all those things in place, we don't even follow them. That is why a lot of people will be interpreting different things back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So guys, that's what we see. Let's know what you think, whether you were supposed to be handcuffed or not.